Hello everyone. Wild weather, mechanical mishaps or human mistakes, accidents at sea can happen for various reasons. But in any case, they do happen all the time. Today, you'll see the most epic ship accidents. Let's check them out.
We got 20 foot, 10 foot. Oh! Oh! Kissing it, kissing it. Oh! Connection, baby. Holy moly. It damn sure did, son. It?
At first glance, it may seem like nothing's going to go wrong here, but that's not the case.
Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, no way!
It's understandable that she's in shock, but just imagine what the unsuspecting people inside the building felt.
Beauty. I hope nobody was in there.
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
We're not sure why the captain of this ship pushed the vessel ahead of him right into a city street, but we think he should pick on someone his own size. This video feels more like a Pirates of the Caribbean moment than something from real life. Imagine you're on a boat trip in the Netherlands, having a great time, and when you reach the port, this is what you see. The captain didn't slow down in time, so the sailboat crashed into a docked boat. It was like a legit sea battle. Trucks getting stuck under overpasses isn't that uncommon. But what if a similar situation happened to a 370-foot ship? This is exactly what happened to the cargo ship Sea Grand in South Korea. The video shows the ship heading straight for a highway bridge and ending up wedged between the supports. Just imagine what the drivers on the bridge must have felt at that moment. Docking in this Italian port to wait out the storm was both a good and a bad idea. After the lightning strike, a fire broke out, but the crew managed to respond in time. Unfortunately, the cruise was ruined. But seeing a cruise ship go up in flames from a distance, taking your dreams of sea adventures with it, is better than being on board when it collides with another ship. Whoops! The captain attempted a turn but missed it by quite a few feet, resulting in a nasty dent in the rear of the other ship. I bet the passengers were quite taken aback, but luckily no one was hurt. What really surprises me is how chill these ladies are. It's as if they witness a 270-foot super yacht wrecking stuff on the dock every single day. Or maybe it's just the wine starting to hit them. The people who filmed this video went to the top deck of the cruise ship to check out the view of the dock in Jamaica. But the captain thought that just cruising past wasn't cutting it, so he decided to get closer. The crew aboard the Spanish vessel Luno off the French coast experienced the formidable force of the ocean. Caught in the midst of the most intense storm, with winds reaching speeds of 62 miles per hour, the ship was tossed against the rocks. In a matter of moments, it fractured into two like a splinter. The good news is that the 11-member crew was safely evacuated with no casualties. However, the memory of this sea journey will stay with them for a lifetime. Believe it or not, this breach is really that big. Cruising along the Argentine River, the captain of a 750-foot cargo ship lost control because of a rudder malfunction and smashed into a bridge piling. They quickly called in 2 tugboats, but the most amazing thing is, despite its size, the breach was just on the surface and the ship didn't sink. The people in this Netherlands town had quite an interesting morning. I mean, how often do you witness such a gigantic thing floating by your window?
Dat is ons ongeluk van januari. Vuile, wat is het? Romein, Paul?
As far as we know, the ship captain suddenly felt sick and lost control of the vessel. As a result, all the watercraft docked here got damaged. Luckily, help arrived in time for the captain. The ship's captain made a small mistake and ended up crashing into a seaport in Indonesia. The walking bridge from the port city of Guayaquil to Santai Island in southwest Ecuador works as a drawbridge, raised just enough for boats to pass. But on that day, the current was too strong to stop the boat from moving. Although this scene looks eerie, no one got hurt, except for the nearly $16 million structure. Cameramen never die, of course, but still, I wouldn't be standing so close to where those super tense cables are snapping if I were him. Check out this video from Elba Island in Italy to see what happens when a crew forgets to drop anchor in time. Check out this video of a Japanese container ship in the port of Busan, South Korea. Something went wrong, and you can see the ship suddenly veering left and crashing into a huge gantry crane.
아니요, 이제 저장 캡처하고 있어요, 그것도. 와, 젓가락처럼.
Surprisingly, nobody got hurt in this incident, though both the ship and the crane took a beating.
Oh, die kronen valt! Die kronen valt! Wow, aan op dat schip!
This video proves that accidents on water aren't always the fault of captains or engineers. In Antwerp, Belgium, a massive 1,000-foot container ship, all docked and secure, got swept away by crazy 50-mile-per-hour winds. The ship ended up smashing into a harbour crane, causing it to collapse right onto the ship. With the winds blowing like crazy, the port staff didn't even have to unload the cargo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Picture this. You're peacefully waiting on the pier for the departure when, out of nowhere, a deafening rumble shakes the surroundings. And then, this happens. The people at the port of the Turkish city of Balıkesir had an incredibly unsettling experience that day. A ferry collided with the pier at a high speed, causing everyone present to panic and scatter. There were 80 passengers on board at that moment, and judging by the aftermath, it's nothing short of a miracle that no one was hurt. The Egyptian container ship Sea Eagle was set to unload at Turkey's Iskenderun port, like many others do regularly, but things took an unexpected turn. As a forklift at the port was lifting a container, the cargo ship started to tip over. Check out the scale of it. Thankfully, the crew was able to evacuate, but the incident resulted in losing 24 containers and causing an oil spill. It later came out that the ship had stability problems for some reason, and it never managed to stabilize. Moving ships around the port is a big job for tugboats. If they mess up, it could cause some serious problems.
Meu Deus.
As you could notice, this tugboat was not only going pretty fast, its cable also snapped during a turn, causing the ship to crash into a house, which thankfully was empty.
Oh my god, it's going.
Look it, it's going under.
Stop.
Is it really gonna fit?
Stop. It's not gonna fit.
That is mad tight.
They're like, is that gonna fit? No way.
That, I can't even believe that.
No.
Is the edge point.
Look at that move. Does not look like plenty of room. That looks like Titanic 2023 going down in Staten Island.
Shit on top of it, there's so much room.
Whatever. That's a mansplain right there. Look at that. I can't believe that made that. I thought we were gonna be taping the Titanic, Riley.
This guy acted like he was on some video game mission, but now he's finding out he's got to deal with real-world consequences. Keeping your distance on the water is as crucial as it is on the road.
Oh, la madre.
When a Turkish bulk carrier crashed into a Vietnamese cargo ship in the Singapore Strait, the Vietnamese vessel got a hole and started sinking. Fortunately, rescuers showed up in time to save the crew.
Oh, su madre.
Both captains hesitated, waiting for the other to make a move, but in the end, neither did anything to stop the collision. Every now and then, mishaps out at sea don't just cost shipping companies millions, but also wreak havoc on the environment. Take the incident in the Mediterranean Sea, for instance. Back in 2018, when a Tunisian ship and a Cypriot vessel collided, one of them leaked engine fuel, leaving a 2.4-mile-long pollution trail. It took 5 days to separate the ships. The captain got a bit too confident, believing he could navigate his mega yacht under the bridge, but it didn't go as planned.
Ha toccato. Stonk si sta incagliando. Slowly, Opla. E ora sta fermo lì.
Judging by these screams, the person filming this is quite anxious, and who wouldn't be? It's hard to stay calm when a massive tanker is heading straight for your ship. This ship chose the worst possible time to flaunt her water drifting skills. Good thing the lifeboats saved the day and did what they were supposed to do, prevented the ship from getting a hole.
Hey! No! No! Hey!
Maybe he's screaming like that because he wants to warn the captain, but it's too late. Accidents on the water often result from negligence, and even with all necessary precautions, it's impossible to completely prevent unfortunate incidents. A case in point is the rapid sinking of a jack-up rig, caused by the sudden collapse of the seabed beneath it. Check out how quickly the dark waters engulf such a massive structure. There are several ways to launch a ship, but it doesn't always go as planned. Here, a bunch of people gathered to see a ship being launched, and they almost witnessed it tipping over. Luckily, they managed to steady it. The ship's okay, and the crowd got their show, and that's what matters.